the present ruling government owes some answers, because security, in the end, the buck stops with the government. Secondly, when you claim that there has been massive change, massive improvement after the abrogation of 370, how would you explain what's happening today? Please respond, sir.
Yes. Barka, first of all, a very good evening to everybody across the board, and a very good evening to everybody who's watching your show directly.
Yes.
Coming directly at the crux of the veteran issue, militancy is a decades old, and indoctrination is more decades old an issue in Jammu and Kashmir. One thing is which is very clear and categoric, that at least we have a government in place which doesn't differentiate between permissible and an impermissible category of terrorism. So terrorism is particularly a taboo, that it may be terror financing, it may be terror promoting, it may be
Hmm.
joking and virtually betting for terrorists and working for a soft ground or a middle ground also. So
Hmm.
the parameters which are used, which are employed to measure the degrees of terrorism. So there's a considerable decline. This is not what Bharatiya Janata Party says. This is not what the Bharat Sarkar says. This is what the international agencies and international experts say. So to coming directly at the recent spurt of events which have happened,
Yeah.
we don't shirk from our duty, from our honors to protect the lives and limbs of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Though the terrorists, they have changed their modules. First of all, they changed to hybrid sort of that militancy. Then they changed their module to dropping the materials from drones. And now this is a third
Yeah.
module, which somewhat the DGP has coded that they come from a relatively peaceful areas in Himachal, Punjab, and then virtually sneak into the territory of Jammu and Kashmir. So one part of the affair remains managing them on the border. Second part remains managing them within the Jammu and Kashmir. Third part remains that managing them where they are trained. So I think the government and the security forces and the armored personnel, I think they are doing the job, and we have full confidence in their ability